here, sir?
Oh, I don't know. Your car's a little suspicious.
Suspicious? What does that mean?
How do you even know my name? How do you even know my name? You got no plate in the front. Your plate in the back is sprayed out.
So what does that mean?
And you chase. You're following me.
Okay.
You want to come in the police department with me? I don't know. You're the one following me. Yeah. Yeah, I got it all right here, dude. Yeah.
I work construction sales.
Oh, yeah?
So I don't like it when people take pictures.
Okay, cool. Right on. Yeah. How do you know my name? How do you know my name? You called me by name.
This is terrifying. An alleged ICE agent followed a man named Yang, called him by his first name, and then played dumb when he was confronted. Luckily, Yang, per his own words, thought quickly on his feet, went to the local police department, and got out of what was a very serious situation. One individual named Manny Puri posted on Facebook, "Some of the loudest critics of DHS on social media are people who grew up with me, shared classrooms with me, laughed with me. Yet now, because of the badge I wear and the job I do, I'm painted as the enemy. Funny how people can claim to know you until your mission doesn't match their politics. I'm the same guy you joked with, called when you needed something, or had a drink with. I haven't changed. My commitment to protecting people has not changed. Only the narrative has. Oh, brother, look at this guy."
Is the more people that you lose in Minnesota, you then lose a voting right to stay blue. This job has been around way before I was even born.
You had
So
to sign up. It was definitely that bonus
What
that
would
did
make the
your job.
difference between this happening in the Obama administration and then this administration?
The stark difference is that there wasn't this much violence when it was under Obama. That's the stark
That is
difference.
true. But
Yes.
this administration has been more transparent than the Biden administration.
Well, I would love
Or
to
the
talk
Obama
about that
administration.
more. Can you tell me more what you mean by that? Like, what specifically do you feel like Trump's been more transparent with?
Every time you get a serious arrest, you put it out, right? But media does not want to show you that, especially blue state media, because it doesn't fit their narrative.
Yeah.
The reason why, and I'm going to be completely honest, the reason why they don't want the population to
Can
go
I
down.
step closer so I can hear you? Okay.
The reason why they don't want the population to go down in Minnesota is the more people that you lose in Minnesota, you then lose a voting right to stay blue.
Well, if
This
you're
is
only
exactly
taking
why-
illegals, we're not losing any voters.
That's wrong, because technically they're trying to pass a bill that doesn't require you to be a United States citizen to vote in an election.
Oh, really? I didn't hear about that.
Yeah.
Okay. That's interesting. I didn't know about that.
Here, you have ICE agents making false comparisons between the Obama administration and the Trump administration, then outright saying they're trying to limit the voice in blue states, plus playing into whatever blue state media is. This is an incredible piece of video from Unicorn Riot. Please go support them. And that rhetoric reminds me of this.
First, they came for the right to a free press, and I didn't care because I only watched Fox News. Then they came for the right to free speech, and I didn't care because I said what they said. Then they came for my right to freedom of religion. Now, I didn't care because they said that they followed my religion. Then they came for my right to due process. I didn't care because I wasn't an immigrant. Then they came for my right to habeas corpus. I didn't care because I wasn't in jail. And then they came for my Second Amendment rights. And the media didn't warn me, and I couldn't complain about it. And they said God wanted the government to take my weapons. Then I refused to give them up. Then they took them anyway. Then they put me in prison without a trial, without a judge. So I went to a camp in another country that I couldn't leave. And there, I met the people I used to mock. And it wasn't an accident. It was a plan.
Shout out to Resistor Vic, a 56-year-old white dude from rural America, speaking facts on this one. And check out his YouTube if you can, on the ICE agents.
I'm a agent, and I got several of my officers in here. This is your one and only warning.
I was just on the phone.
No, you're not. So here's the deal. This is your one and only warning. I catch you here again, I'm yanking you out of that car because you're taking pictures with your little GoPro and everything there. All right? Anything happens to our vehicles or anybody in here,
It's not on.
yeah, if anything happens to our vehicles or anything that's in here, I'm coming straight for you.
Okay.
I will yank you out of that car. I will put charges on you, and I'll put you in the domestic terrorist app.
And we got photos of your vehicle. That's fine.
Yeah. Here, man. Don't come back.
All right.
This is how one admitted agent threatened a man for allegedly taking pictures of their cars.
Hey, I need you to back up. You need to back up. Stay safe.
They're pointing handguns at the drivers in the vehicle right now.
Hey, get back. You guys need to stay back. You can record, but you gotta be back.
Hey, open the door.
I need you to back up a little bit more. Hey, get back.
Hey, get the back.
Back. Hey, no, don't get on the road. Stay back over here. Okay. You guys can take pictures, you just need to stay back.
So you know, these guys were all threatening us yesterday with handguns. So,
These people are threatening you with handguns?
Yeah.
handguns, like threatening.
We know.
So,
Oh, you mean like with hand symbols?
pulling them out, trying to engage us.
Pulling out literal guns?
No. Assuming that we were going to do something. So.
I mean, how can any of y'all defend stuff like this?
Got a black SUV, man.
In addition, they are using rideshare stickers and logos to hide themselves in public. Luckily, this person spotted them and blew their whistle to alert others. On that one agent who put up the Facebook post,
the idea that serious people are actually suggesting that ICE can be reformed is so bizarre and intellectually lazy, because how do you reform something that was born out of the racist reaction to 9/11 and that was intentionally built by recruiting people who have no moral qualms with racially profiling their neighbors? How do you change the workplace culture of an organization that has desensitized people to separating families and deporting sick kids? And how do you enforce those changes when a significant number of people in that agency were just recently in federal prison for trying to overthrow the government? You're trying to tell me that a January 6er is going to behave differently as an ICE agent because of your sensitivity training? You think they're going to change how they use force when half of them signed up so they could legally terrorize minorities? You can't retrain people out of acting in accordance with the ultimate purpose of the organization, which has always been to commit violence. So if you're a celebrity or a politician and you're calling for anything other than abolishing ICE and prosecuting these agents, then you are unserious.
this is the only way to think about and understand ICE. Hey, I appreciate you watching. Now, if you can, please do become a channel member by going to youtube.com/TYTsports and clicking the join button. If that's too much for you, you can just go to tyt.com/join to become a member. It helps all of us out here at the Young Turks and keeps our network afloat. In addition, you could follow me on my socials on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Appreciate the love. Have a great day.